Hello and welcome. My name is Sarah Bob and welcome to Bob Buys. We're going to places like charity shops, thrift stores, and retail locations to buy stuff for hopefully really cheap, to live on sites like Amazon, Etsy, and eBay for a profit. We are doing our weekly Restore trip today. There is a Restore conveniently located across from my office. I do like coming here about once a week. Sometimes I get here a little more often, sometimes I don't get here at all. But it is one of my favorite places to shop. One, because it's so convenient, and two, because I find really good stuff pretty much every week I come here. Sometimes I find like one thing and a lot of it to resell, and sometimes I find a couple of just amazing things for resale. So let's see what today brings for us, and I'm excited. Okay, so the first thing I found when I walked in here is this bookshelf, but it spins. They want $12 for it, and as you guys can see, it's in really rough shape, but this is actually wood. So I am going to purchase this and refinish it for myself. So these tables right here, this is also solid wood. There are two of them. There's one here and then there's one over there. They're wanting $25 a piece for these. Now, if it was warm outside, which is very not right now, I would actually purchase both of them and refinish them and sell them on Facebook Marketplace. I would refinish them in a farmhouse style, in probably like gray, white, or like green, because those are my favorite colors. And this typical leg style and the fact that it's solid wood means this is a good solid table. I would just have to make it look modern, which would be in those colorways that would be easy to go with most modern home decor. So it's just a thought. And now that my boyfriend has kindly offered me his garage space for these kind of projects, that is probably something to look forward to for the summer. Focus. I have gone through the mug section and I found one vintage Chicago mug made out of bone china. And then I just thought these were cool. They're priced about what they're worth, $1 a piece. But these are some Falstaff Brewing Bicentennial Edition pull tab beer cans. They're cool. They're not worth anything, but they're cool. Okay, so I didn't get to do any more filming in the store because it suddenly got very busy. I believe they are actually working on actively building a house in the area because there was a lot more employees and volunteers in the store than there are normally. But I did find two more things besides the mug I showed you guys in the footage in the store and the wonderful book thing that's back here behind me. I actually, when I loaded the bookshelf, the rotating bookshelf, into my car, I realized everything is held together by screws. So it's actually going to be really easy to take it apart and refinish it, which makes me very excited because I was kind of worried that I bit off more than I could chew for myself. Speaking of, I am very hangry, so I'm going to try to make the rest of this short and sweet. The next thing I found that I didn't get to show you guys is this Otagiri, I don't know if you guys can see it, Otagiri pepper shaker. It is a cute little pig. Snoot snoot. And the reason why I picked one up is because there wasn't a salt. There was no salt. I looked everywhere for the salt. But somebody might be missing their pepper and they have the salt, and I only paid 45 cents for this. The lovely lady that always rings me up gave me 10% off of my entire purchase today, so thank you if you ever find this video. I appreciate you. And the next thing I purchased, this caught my eye because I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but the matting is green. Green is my favorite color, thus the Twitch shirt. But I picked this up, one, because the matting is green, but also I very much like contemporary modern art. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a Christmas tree. It looks like a Christmas tree with this little star on the top and the little red ball. But it's abstract enough to where I don't mind it, and it could probably hang in your home all year round. Now, the artist, I had to do some digging to figure out what the signature was at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it. But this is an artist that is still active, and their gallery is in Maine. So this is an original piece. It had caught my eye because, one, the colors, and two, because I realized that it was professionally matted. I paid $3.60 because, again, I got that sweet hookup, and I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on what his pieces sell for, but
even if I don't sell it, I really like it. And I really ascribe to buy what you like, because then if you get stuck with it, it doesn't matter. It does matter because you don't want to be a hoarder, but this will be hanging on my wall in my house until it sells. So that's pretty awesome. And it's already framed and matted for me, so plus. That's always nice. And it's in a nice manageable size, which is the best thing. Sometimes when you buy those big pieces of art, they're a lot harder to move unless it's like a Picasso or something of that nature. But a nice small piece like this is perfect for selling online. Or at least that is my hope. But short and sweet, like always here at the Restore. And I thank you guys so much for watching me and for hanging out with me today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!